everyone, it's Dee from Turtle Dove. How's everyone doing today? I went to my local thrift shop and just bought a couple of things that I want to share with you. There were a couple of interesting items there, but I didn't end up buying them. There was a real leather box and it had a flip up lid from the top, so you put photos in there. It was probably about as big as this, maybe 40 by 20 centimetres. And then underneath it had like a little drawer, leather drawer. It isn't made out of wood, it was made out of really thick cardboard covered in real leather. And that was another little compartment that you could put more photos or whatever in. And I was almost going to buy it. Just to put in the lounge somewhere, because I like that old style look, but the leather at the front was faded quite a lot in one corner and scratched, so I didn't end up buying it. It was $5, but for the leather it was good. And what else was there? There was a leather journal, and it had some cards in it that are probably like planner type cards I wouldn't have used. But I could have bought some sleeves, plastic sleeves, to fit in there and use it for something else. And that was about $4, and that was a proper leather cover too, but I just didn't buy it. I thought it's just going to sit there. Instead, I bought this sleep journal, which I will use. I do use a notepad, and sometimes I'll put some of my dreams in there. This is more just, I think, how long you sleep for, what time you go to bed, what time you wake up, things like that. But you could also put your, I love journals that you can write your dreams and just keep that in a journal. So this one was $3. It's got a cute little koala bear and a moon and stars on the front. And it has goals. Dear Sleep, I know we had problems when I was younger, but I love you now. That's so true, isn't it? Okay, so the contents, it's just got all sorts of things from why sleep is important, how to use a journal, sleep profiles, screen time and sleep, how to be a sleepy star, sleeping myths, all kinds of information. They have an area here of sleep journal, sleep facts, relaxation and exercises. Did you know all about nutrition and sleep, temperature and sleep, the meaning of dreams? So this is quite interesting, and I'm hoping it has some blank pages or pages where you can document your sleep, not sleep journal, your dreams. Well, it has some at the back here. Oh, that's good. So this looks like that's a little crossword there. Looks like a good little journal. So I'm happy with that, $3. So that's a bargain for me. It's quite thick. The next item I'm taking a chance on. It's a linen embroidery kit for $3, and it has the original price $20.95, and I'm guessing this is an older style one, so it's probably a few years old. Oh, that aeroplane is so loud. Let's just wait for that to pass. Okay, that's a bit better. That was very loud. Now, I didn't want to open this from the store because it was taped shut and everything. I tried to, but I thought for $3 I'm going to take the chance, and it looks like it may have already been started. I'm not sure. But linen is very expensive. This is pure linen. Okay, so you don't get the threads. Well, obviously the threads are gone. They probably did have them at one stage. Okay, so that's supposed to be like that. Yeah, I thought maybe the embroidery had been started, but no. Oh, so this is a really nice long one. It would make a nice sort of table runner, you can see. So that's great, and it has the printed design on there, which you embroider with your particular stitches on the top. It's a bit hard to see because of the light. Let me just close the curtains and you might see better. This end of the house in the afternoon, it gets a lot of sun in it, which is great for winter time, and but it's very bright. So I don't know if you can see that any better, but there's a design on either side and nothing in the middle. And it feels really nice. DMC runner 12 by 36 inch. So that is a decent size, that's worth it just for that. And they have the DMC colours here with the code, and how many colours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 colours. So, was that, did I say that was a 12 by 36? I think I did. 12 by 36, which is 90 by 30 centimetres, so almost a metre wide. Or long, I should say. Yeah, that's the runner. So it comes in different kits. You get the doily set, a centrepiece, a vanity set, and a tray cloth. But that's what I've got there. And that's all the colours, so I'm going to have to go and buy the embroidery thread, or I have got a little collection from years ago, so I can see if the things are similar. I can change up the colours a little bit, but okay, that's all the instructions and telling you what stitch to put where. There's French knots in there. I'm not familiar with some of them. There's long stitch, short stitch, French knots, satin stitch, stem stitch. So I'm going to have to look all that up because I'm not up with that anymore. And I had to do a French knot because I've done that recently in one of my stamped cross stitch kits. Lazy daisy stitch. So I have that cactus embroidery on some nice cloth as well that I bought from Spotlight, so that's a couple I've got now. I've just got to get the thread, but this is the design close up. There's lots of pansies. I love pansies. I love flowers. I love any flowers, but I have yellow in this room, so I thought with the yellow pansy and the rich colours, that'll look really nice. Actually, is that the... Yep. I'm just checking the design to what's on the front here. It's a little bit different. I've sort of got a circle around here, but because this one's so wide, you can see here is this bit here, and then I'll get half of that just on the top here. So yeah, pretty simple to follow. You've just got to know your stitches, and I can practice on a spare piece of cloth. So I still think that is a really good deal for $3, because something like this would cost $60 in the shops, even if not more. And the threads won't cost a lot, and I think I'll probably have at least half of them. So that's that one. And one more. I also want to get into so many things, and I don't have a lot of time. For $3 for this book, it's on beaded cross-stitch treasures. And I wouldn't mind starting to put beads with my cross-stitching, and look at that. look at the cushion. And I had a quick flip through in the shop. Look at that lamb, oh my goodness. And there are lots of little projects that you can do, especially for Christmas. I mean, look at this heart. That would be a really nice Christmas ornament to hang up. And they have samplers. And they tell you all about beaded clusters and lace and all sorts. And even cross stitching, half cross stitch. I'll just have a quick flip through. So I bought for $3. That is really good. And look at all these patterns. That's that heart I was telling you about. And they're only small, which is good. Let's look at this umbrella. How cute is that? Look at these. I mean, that would still take you some time, but nothing like a big project. So hopefully you can still get frames like that, the rings that they come in. But I mean, look, they're not big at all. And look at this sampler. How beautiful is that? Just with beads. I've got a lot of seed beads as well in my craft stash. These are all the patterns. Nice and big as well. Oh, look at these. I should make some for a Christmas tree. That is so nice. And you don't have to use beads, you can just cross stitch it and use some fancy thread like metallics. Oh, I love these. Lovely tree. This is the sort of stuff I used to cross stitch in the 90s. Very nice. So I'm happy with this purchase because there are so many little projects that you can use. And that's all I got. I have to do a sampler one of these days, especially with beads. They're so pretty. And you can get them framed really nicely too. In fact, the framing would cost a lot more than the project itself. Look at this. This would match my place really well. You can get all the fancy iridescent beads these days as well. I love the little frames they come in. Mum would love this. She loves all the pastel colours, the pinks and purples, and a little bookmark. Look at this heart. And I think, oh, that sort of looks like a butterfly maybe. Yeah, I think it might be. I'm looking at it upside down, so it's a bit hard. Oh, beautiful snowflakes for Christmas or the winter. That pink and white looks beautiful. That would look really nice with blue as well and iridescent white. There's some more. Oh, they're pretty. Could make a dozen of those for the tree. Oh, and the gold, that looks beautiful. So now I've got another interest to add to my list of interests. I love the big graphs as well, the patterns. That's nice. Oh, a Halloween thing. That is so cute. I'll definitely have to give these a go. Oh, look at all these little ones. Christmas socks and mittens, snowmen, skates, a drum, candy cane. Wow. Surely they wouldn't take too long. Look at how small this drum is. Another sampler. Oh, that's a nice one. Love and joy come to you. That is beautiful. Not just for Christmas, and a merry, oh yes it is Christmas, and a Merry Christmas too. You don't have to put that in there though. Wow, I want to do that one. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad I found this one. So yeah, for $9 all up for all these, that was a good buy I think. So anyway, I thought I'd just share this with you. And have a wonderful evening or day wherever you are. Stay safe and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.